Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to How Many Dudes. We have to get a win. I don't know. I'm focused. I'm here. I'm ready. We have to do better than we did last time. We got to round 100. We can do better than that. I'm going to try to play rather quickly since I know these runs are long. We're starting off as per we usually do, I guess, as far as we can tell. So our dude beats up a bunch of toddlers. Let's see what we get to start with. Probably want to try something a bit different here. Apparently I've tried all these to one degree or another. We got the Bard. Every 4 times he deals direct damage, the Bard dude sings a song. Inspires 4 random dudes, granting 4% attack power and run speed. So you're a support character, obviously. We have a vampire here. A chance when dealing direct damage to heal yourself for an amount equal to the damage dealt. I see. It also gives lifesteal to other characters too, which is interesting. The agent, when he deals direct damage, he has a 15% chance to dash to a roster dude in danger. Any dude he dashes to becomes an asset for 8 seconds, gaining temporary health for 20% of his max HP. High run speed. I'm kind of edging towards a vampire though. What do y'all think? I think I want to do vampire and maybe get some like lifesteal things going on. All right, let's fight some rats. Let's go. We can do better, right? I felt like the paladins didn't pay out, or maybe I had some other issues in the previous run, so I might specifically avoid them. All right, we got 2 vampires now. When a vampire dude takes fatal damage, he lifesteals from nearby enemies until his HP is full, and then teleports away. 10-second cooldown. It's interesting. When battle starts, all dudes gain 30% attack power. Bonus decays by 3% each second until it runs out. Yeah. When a dude receives healing. That's interesting. He gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the battle. That's actually really good with vampires, right? So shouldn't Bloody Talisman, assuming it works with lifesteal, it does mention the word heal in lifesteal, right? That should actually be quite nice. Is there going to be a way to tell if that's working or not? I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a way to tell strictly. Okay, we claim our reward. Okay, so we have to recruit someone else here. So the agent's back. We also got the Night Dudes. Every 3 seconds, the Night Dude taunts 5 nearby enemies to focus their attacks on him. Okay. Bloodsucker Ore to 2 random dudes, granting 2% lifesteal. So we could take a taunter, right? The Samurai dashes to the closest enemy. You are an undead type. We do have rerolls if we so choose. Are you sort of our healer, the vampire dude? Or maybe we just want more healers with that trinket we just got, right? I don't know if that's really what we should be aiming for. 100%. I think I'll try taking a taunter here. It does make me wonder if the vampire should just be the thing. We'll take someone who taunts though, I think. Hopefully he doesn't die, like instantaneously. That's my main concern. So the Bloodsucker Ore gets applied. Vampire dude or a Night dude. When the Vampire dude lifesteal, he applies Bloodsucker Ore to 2 random roster dudes, granting 2% lifesteal for 4 seconds. It can stack up a lot though. Okay, let's go for getting a lot of vampires, huh? We get a free dude juice. Some juicy dudes, okay. Vampire dude gains 30% attack power, and his direct damage reduces enemy attack power by 2% for 5 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. Sounds pretty good. All dudes gain 2% regeneration. When a dude heals through regeneration, he has a 20% chance to throw a dagger at a random enemy for 100% of his DPS as direct damage. I think I'm gonna go for Venomous Lipstick, but the Ritual Dagger does sound kind of good. There's a large part of me that really wants to go further into healing synergies, and the regeneration was almost there. It didn't synergize with all healing, just regeneration though, so I think I'm gonna stick to getting more vampires here. We got a Bottled Lightning. Let's hit go here. I lost a vampire. I have lost one. And we have to recruit another. Screw you, paladins. You're rude. So I'm thinking a healer. Or maybe just a DPS kind of guy. Is my thought. So I guess the samurai could work in a sense, right? You're also a warrior. Every 5 seconds, he summons an Echo Dude if he doesn't have one active. For each of his Echo Dudes, the Quantum Dude heals the most injured roster dude for 50% of his DPS every second. I mean, I guess that's a healer? A healer with abs. Every 5 seconds. For each of his Echoes dudes, the Quantum Dude heals the most injured roster dude every second. Okay. I think I understand. So you don't summon at the start of the fight. You have to wait 5 seconds, then you summon. And then every second that the summon remains, you heal the most injured roster dude. Okay. I'll try it out. I haven't tried yet, so I guess there's that. You're down a guy here. Oh, you do actually start with an Echo at the beginning of the fight. Okay. I assumed you didn't. And you resummon every 5 seconds. Do we want another knight or do we want more healers? I'm gonna go with more healers for now. Methinks. I think in our previous run I kind of did not consider the healers as much as I should have. We did lose Quantum Dude or whatever. More vampires for now. Every 5 seconds for each of his active Echo dudes, the Quantum Dude grants temporary health equal to 100% of his DPS to 2 random roster dudes for 5 seconds. Also this one. Quantum Dude's Quantum Echo now has a 50% chance to heal an additional injured roster dude. In addition, he casts Quantum Echo for every 50 feet he travels. I think I'm going to go for wave function here now. Okay. I kind of like the sound of the things we got going on, although I lost another vampire. I've been taking all the hard combats. Oh, right, I only have one living quantum dude, so that's sort of a problem. Okay, we got a couple. Agent Dude is back. When the Dentist Dude deals a direct damage, he injects a random dude with Novocaine for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Each stack of Novocaine prevents 3% of incoming damage. Okay. We have the Assassin. His direct damage injects toxins into his target, reducing its attack power by 5%. I don't really like the sound of you. I don't think. We have the Employed. I mean, you're not healing synergized. I think I might... None of the... I mean, does this count as healing? I don't think temporary health is healing, so I feel like that's also not a synergy. And none of these sound like great damage dealers, so I think I'm going to roll. When he deals direct damage, he has a 20% chance to toss a hammer at a nearby enemy, damaging it for 50% of his attack power and taunting it, so it's sort of like another tank. When a roster dude takes damage below 30% HP, the Explorer dude gives him a sip from his canteen to heal him for 150% of his DPS. Thinking we go for that. When the Viking dude deals direct damage to an enemy, he has a 5% chance to go berserk, gaining 50% attack speed and run speed every 3 seconds. Another warrior. I don't know if these tags matter much. I guess there are some quote-unquote synergized relics. I'm gonna go for Explorer dude. I mean, the change in attack powers or DPS is not massive here, right? When you look. And that's the way I'm thinking about it. Crit chance. Although you have a 5% crit chance, which is quite good. Viking or Explorer. Takes damage below 30%. Let's try going for more healing synergies. Okay, and I think that's everyone. I don't think we're going to get more dudes. Fountain of Youth. Upon taking fatal damage, Explorer dude dashes away and fully heals. And all Explorer dudes gain 10% attack power for the rest of the battle. 10-second cooldown. The Ritual Dagger will not stop appearing. Annoyingly. When a dude heals through regeneration. Regeneration. Every second, you will passively heal for the amount percentage. Okay. Maybe it's okay. I mean, it does say heal. Okay. Don't really love the sound of Fountain of Youth. I think I'm gonna buy that. Am I gonna buy a dude juice? I don't think we need to. I'm down 2 dudes. That's not too bad. There's your canteen, I guess. It has been supped. Supped or sipped. I must sup from the cup. Knight dude, Explorer dude. Let's get more healers in here, basically, right? Wish I could get my second quantum dude back up. Oh, the knight's getting low, though. Come on, heal him. Let's go. Okay. We have a relic for quantum dude. So we definitely want more of them. What do we got here? When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 20% run speed. Nah. When any roster dude takes fatal damage, he has a 50% chance to absorb an echo dude to fully heal himself. Or vampire dude gains 60% attack power and 50% cleave. Yo, though. Let's take that. Some consumables here. One snapping turtle. So vampire dudes who I have the most of, so their relics are definitely going to be a big priority, right? Very good. Okay, very nice. We're coming back. More vampires now. We now have all dudes back in. Let's go. Let's start tearing them up, baby. Re-quantum dudes. Plenty of healing. This battle is like no danger whatsoever, it looks. Might want to focus on like damage now, but I'll take the vampire every time I can. A relic stash. When a dude gets knocked out, 15% chance to revive. When any dude gets knocked out, the 10 most injured roster dudes are healed. When a dude gets thrown, he gains 100% run speed, 30% attack speed, blah, blah, blah. Let's roll it. Every 5 seconds for each of his active echo dudes, quantum dude grants temporary health. Maybe. All dudes receive more healing. When the vampire dude deals direct damage, he marks the target's soul for 4 seconds. Any dude who damages the marked target heals for 15%. Yeah, anything for vampire sounds pretty good. I mean, well, more things to happen on heal maybe here now. With all these vampires and everything. More vampires. Arsenal. All dudes gain 5% crit and 20% crit damage. 10% max HP. I do actually have enough to buy 2, so I think I might take this crit jazz. Then I'm gonna roll force field. When a dude takes damage that brings it below 40%, gains some deflection. All the dudes gain 2% attack power during battle per unconscious dude on your team. No. Don't really want to roll again. Could use a pocket dice. Maybe I'll just take force field here. Make sure we stay above it and we can do all the hard battles here. That's gonna be my guess. I still only have one knight who's trying to taunt everything. We like the quantum dude a bit more than the explorer dude. It's kind of hard to have an even mix of all the dudes here, right? Usually one person gets neglected. At this rate, it should probably be explorer dude. We got another dude juice and another vampire. We hit go. We do need more knights. I would definitely take another knight over another explorer here now, I think. Oh, we get another dude? Oh, I thought we were done with dude types. I was wrong. Okay, every 4 seconds it commands a random dude of the dude type immediately below him on the roster to taunt up to 3 nearby enemies. Yeah. After he lands 10 direct damage hits while in dude form, he shapeshifts into a bear, gaining 30% attack power and 200% cleave. Druid dudes. When a cyborg dude deals direct damage to his primary target, his 25% chance to grant a stacking 1% attack power to all cyborg dudes for the rest of the battle. Fascinating. I think we do want something for damage here. This is actually... Both of these are quite good with a lot of attack power. Or, sorry, attack speed, I should say. I think makes sense. I think I'm gonna try Druid Dude here. Because this one kind of relies on having several cyborg dudes. This does not, though. Okay, we'll take a Druid then. Okay. I thought we had the maximum types, but apparently 5 is the maximum type. Okay. I'm still gonna take quantum dudes for now. Quantum and vampires have the highest priority. Then maybe the knight. It's kind of hard to say. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 20% chance to shock a nearby enemy for 100% of his DPS as direct damage. The knight dude gains 30% max HP. When he lands a direct hit, he deals bonus damage equal to 40% of his current temp health. Probably not that. I think it's just a cleave thing. For now. We have a lot of healing. So things that synergize with like saving, I'm probably not gonna go for. Like if they take fatal damage, blah, 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 blah. We're already at the first boss. That's pretty good. Do feel like I need another knight here. Pretty bad. To split up some of the taunts here. Otherwise, he's just going to get dunked on. But I don't know. Maybe just more healing is fine. Let's see. We got 1,044. When the Night Dude takes damage greater than 5% of his max HP, gains temporary health for 3 seconds. That's not bad. The nuclear codes actually sounds pretty good for us, huh? Gain attack speed. We also have attack speed. The big thing here is Bloody Talisman, I think. For a lot more attack speed. It sounds funnier, too. Can we all agree? They are resilient. 33% crit avoidance. Interesting. Nuclear code sounds fun. We're going for it. I should probably use one of my consumables here. I'm just gonna use the bottle of lightning nice and early. Alright, what we got is a big duck. Nuclear codes are coming. I mean, there you can see the health popping down for like the briefest moment, but it doesn't last long. But enemies might start hitting too hard where the heals, like it might just like one-shot me or something, right? I'm still gonna prioritize vampires though. We got something for the druids, or we got something for the explorer. When the druid dude deals attack damage, with a 50% chance to strike again, dealing direct damage for up to 100% of his attack power, increasing as the target's HP percentage decreases. You land a crit while in bear form. He gains a stacking 5% attack power for the rest of the battle. I do have the crit thing. Don't I? Do I? Yes. I might just take this then. I mean, it's not great when I have one druid, but... Wielder gains 30% toughness, 30% attack power, but loses run speed. This track copies 30% of damage dealt by all of its wielders and stores it. Every second, the stored damage is expelled onto the best fit enemy. Huh. The wielder gains 10% crit chance and 50% attack power and can no longer be cleaved. So you could give that to, like, the bears, but I only have one. Copies 30% of all of the damage dealt by all of its wielders. Feels like you just give this to the vampire, though. There were some synergies there, that's for sure. Act 1 complete. Why did I feel like I already did Act 1? Am I crazy? Okay, let's let go. Nuclear codes haven't actually worked out yet, but that's okay. Vampire dudes are doing the most, and that's no surprise. Quantum dudes are doing pretty well, too, because we have the second most of them. Everyone else is kind of whatever. Okay, I'm still going to do more vampires for now. More consumables. Do I want to bet money that we can beat this? I think the answer is very yes. Nice. It was a bit dicier, but we did it. You get, right, you don't... If anyone dies during that combat, they just come back. Pick your prize. All dudes gain 2% regeneration. When a dude heals through regeneration, 10% chance to heal for an additional 20% of their max HP. I took the other regen one, didn't I? Thought I did. Yeah, this one. Okay. All dudes gain 5% crit chance. When a dude deals damage that fails to crit, gains a stacking 10% crit damage, expires once he successfully crits. Or 5% lifesteal is also really good. When a dude lifesteals, he gains 40% cleave. Oh man, these are all amazing, aren't they? I think it's the lifesteal. I'm not sure about that, though. Those are all great, though. Boom, 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 do, 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 do. Okay, definitely more vampire out of those options. Nothing to see here. Let's hit go. I stand by my remarks, which I think that any combat that just ends with me hitting go next. Let's take another knight finally, huh? Like this one here. I know I chose another dude, but I feel like this should kind of get scrapped to reduce the number of rounds per run. It's just too many rounds. Keep the interesting parts. It would require a lot of rebalancing, I'm sure. More vampire. Bear Grill. Bear form now grants additional 20% attack power, 10% crit chance, and 10% lifesteal. Bear Knuckle. I can afford both of these. That's a lot of relics for a guy I only have one of. I'd have to start prioritizing him 100%. These do sound good. Okay. So I think instead of quantum dudes now, I would do some druids here. I think we still prioritize vampires, but then the second now is going to be the bears. Trade this temporarily to get this. When the vampire dude takes damage while below 50% HP, siphons 20% HP from a random healthier roster dude and applies Bloodsucker Aura to him. That's actually not that crazy. Bear form now grants 20% toughness, and the druid dude gains temper health for 30% of his max HP for 3 seconds when entering bear form. We get them both back. I feel like we're quite strong, so I think I'm going to try to go for it. It does take 11 rounds, though. So it's sort of just like, can we be that greedy or not? This definitely made us substantially weaker, I would say. Those relics are pretty good. But I think we go for it. Knight or quantum? I think I'm going to go for another quantum there. Looks like knights are actually, and the explorers, I suppose, actually. Oh, we lost one knight. We lost a vampire, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another vampire for sure. I think the explorer is going to be the one that I particularly ignore. Still going to go for the tougher battles here. I blew a pot. Just to make sure. Gonna have to be quantum here. I'm hoping for more... Oh man, I can't even train bears. That sucks. I have 5 dudes to train as well. That's quite a bit. Is it just 5 quantum dudes? Might just be 5 quantum dudes. I don't really have relics for the knights yet. Okay. Let's hit go. This one wasn't too bad. How's our damage output looking? Vampire dude's doing quite well. Then the quantum dudes. Yeah. The one druid dude is doing quite well. Wish they'd almost divide it for me. I really do want more of them, but I'm just not being offered any. So I'm about to get 5 quantum dudes. Does that mean I do want some more knights? I'll go for 1 more there or something. Immediately gain 2 dude juice. All consumables used during battle have a 30% chance to not get consumed. Eh. 2 strange spores. No, I don't think so. Let's restock once. When a dude takes fatal damage, that brings him, or takes damage that brings him below 50%, he heals 15% of his health. It's not bad. We got another bear one here. Been quite unlucky with that, though. Kind of tempted just by the healing one here. Yeah, that's more of a tank kind of one. Okay, I guess I'm going to take the healing-based one. 52 goats. Let's go, baby. All I do is watch health bars here nowadays. When do I get my jazz back? Explorer dude or knight dude? Yeah, it's the knight dude, I think. Found a relic stash. When a dude evades, we're not really doing that. All dudes gain 10% toughness, which is reduces all incoming damage. When you would take fatal damage, the druid dude fully heals, enters bear form, and dashes to the furthest enemy. Not really convinced that that's that good here for us. I might roll, could take liquid courage. I think I roll at least once. When a vampire takes fatal damage, maybe. At the end of your roster, immediately taunts up to 5 random enemies. Yeah. Grants some health potions, reduces their price. I think this makes more sense since we have so many vampire dudes. Right? I think so. Let's hit go. We already got 1 nuclear code. Oh no, it's going crazy. Black Beauty is no more. Hey, a druid dude. We did it. Okay. I can cook up a nice meal for one of your dude types. It'll make him stronger for the rest of the run. 20% attack power, 15% crit damage. So this is both offensive, which is kind of nice. 10% crit chance. Toughness and deflection. Crit chance, huh? I'm kind of thinking we give this to the druid, which I know we don't have a lot of. Maybe that was stupid then. I'm getting the vibe that the druids are going to be really good. long term. The vampires might end up being a bit more utility than actual damage dealt kind of thing. There's the druid dude. Didn't deal that much that time, though, I'll admit. So it makes me wonder if I should start prioritizing some more druids. You have hot pot now. I think I made a mistake. I should have given you a hot pot. I should have given you a hot pot. Well, I'm going to prioritize vampires over druids still, I think. I think that's the right thing to do for now. I should have given the vampires hot pot. 100%. I'm looking at the damage dealt there briefly. Stop making it difficult to decide. Now we got 5 quantum dudes coming back, which is a massive power increase. I don't think we have the trinkets coming back yet, though. Probably soonish. Vampire for sure. The dude type at the top of your roster gains 30% attack power. Yeah, could give that to the vampires. I can only afford 1. Burner phones. Okay, I'll do that. There you go, hun. Wow, look at that attack power, actually. It's pretty good. 804 toddlers. We seem to have a lot of cleave. Those nuclear codes, I don't think I've done anything yet, by the way. Definitely more vampires. We hit go. Blood-sucking vampires. Oh yeah, this is the annoying part. When am I gonna get my things back? More vampires. Hey, we got them all back, so we just get 4 relics now. It's pretty sick. I still only have 2 druid dudes. It'd be kind of cool if there was a way to manipulate which dudes get offered a bit better here, maybe. Really gotta find more druids. I got so many relics. Hey, 1. I'm gonna invest half, I think, instead of the full amount. Because, yeah, you hate to... I think you're guaranteed to see a shop soon after this, and I'd hate to not be able to afford a relic for one of the shops. Vampire still, though, in the meantime. 43 ravens. I mean, we're looking pretty good. I think this is better than my previous run. Definitely more druid. Okay, sick. Yeah, and we can afford another one here. Good, 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 good. When a dude gets thrown, eh. When a dude gets knocked out, also, eh. I think we roll that. Superpositions for quantums. Every 5 seconds, the quantum dude grants 20% evasion for 3 seconds to nearby dudes and teleports to a new location. That's pretty good. It's defensive, though. But it does sound quite good when I have 13 quantum dudes. Okay. I think we buy. I think I try not to use any potions here, consumables. Because I feel quite strong. We can save those for the long term, potentially, here. The Cobras are going. The Knights did kind of get a little low for moments here. Easy peasy, though. No one died. More druids, for sure. Okay. 15% chance when taking damage to heal for 100% of the damage taken if the damage was not fatal. What? All dudes have a 15% chance when taking damage to heal for 100% of the damage taken. So more healing synergies, I guess, right? In addition, all dudes gain 1% toughness per night dude on your team, stacking up to 10%. That's pretty good. And then we'll probably get up to 10 night dudes eventually. That one sounds not bad. And I mean, they're going to be taunting. No doubt about that. They are be doing that. This sounds pretty good to me, though. More healing synergies. Okay. We gave our vampire something. For every 50 feet they travel, the wielder shocks a nearby enemy for 50% of his DPS. So you'd want to give that to someone who bounces around the arena, which I don't think we have anyone like that. The wielder strikes the nearest 4 enemies, dealing direct damage equal to 25% of his DPS. This damage always crits. Ooh. I think you have some crit synergies here, too. But we already have so many relics that it's a bit hard to say. Act 2 is complete. Let's just hit fight, and then we'll think about it. look at the DPS meter after that, huh? A little bit here. Let's see. Our druid dudes, despite only having 5 of them, are doing quite well. Yeah. In terms of damage done. Pretty sick. Quantum dudes are doing the most healing. No surprise there. Damage dealt. Damage taken. Weirdly, not the knights. It's mostly the vampires. Slightly surprised. More knights, I suppose. Okay. 10 rounds. So pay $473 to get one of these. Are these better than average? I mean, it's just sort of a cheaper relic is the way I look at it. I don't know if you can roll it or not, but we got a gorilla. I lost a quantum dude. I lost 2 quantum dudes, actually. For the first time ever. More vampires. Hit fight. I still don't think the nuclear codes have actually done anything. Ooh, that was close. We almost lost more quantum dudes, it looked. Definitely more druids for now. You got a pocket dice. Nothing else to see here. 56 ravens. I don't think the druids taunt. I don't really care if they do. I don't think right now, at least. More vampires. We're at a shop. When a dude gets knocked out, he creates a burst of toxic gas. Nah. 25% of all overhealing now gets converted into temporary health. Now that sounds really good for us. Yes, dude. Okay, let's definitely take that. I think we just hit go after that. That sounds amazing, actually. We are healing for monstrous amounts, really. And now with that overhealing will actually be useful, right? More vampires. Let's go. Okay, we have to lend some shit again. The Explorer Dude tells inspiring tales to your dudes. All dudes gain 1% healing received for every Explorer Dude on your team. Not great. When any dude taunts an enemy, he gains 3% of his max HP as temporary health for 3 seconds. It's a night thing, huh? But it's any dude, which is kind of interesting. I think we got to go greedy for the long term to try to make this happen. We can always, if we get into trouble, the hope here is that we could just use some items to get through this. But I think you kind of got to... Those relics sound pretty good. Relics, trinkets, keepsakes. I always forget the term. Druid dudes are now kind of popping off here 4 times. Okay. So I want more knights or quantums now, actually. Guess I'm not actually sure about that one. I think I might go more knights for now. Did I take... Trying to remember some of the things I did or did not take. I didn't take the thing that scales with the number of knights. I mean, more healings does sound good, especially now with the overhealing thing. Definitely more quantum dudes, I suppose. Although I guess some more explorers to hit that cap on that one relic would probably be pretty good. All dudes gain 1% healing received for every explorer dude on your team up to 15%. Yeah, I should probably actually try to get that. More druids, though, in the meantime. Okay, we got the train. We have how many plain dudes? 3. I think it's just 3 druids, right? While I get the opportunity. Go, my druids. I lost a quantum. I lost a knight. I lost another knight. The gorillas are rough. More knights for now, then. The knight dude gains 10% toughness. In addition, all dudes gain 1% toughness per knight on the team. Yeah, I think we want that. When any dude lands a critical hit, he gains temporary health for 2 seconds, for 10% of his max HP with a 2-second cooldown. We do have some crit synergies going on, but I think this one just sounds better to me. 255 gooses, galoshes. Okay, very good. Boom. Still more vampires for now, I think. We found a relic stash, huh? When any dude gets knocked out, every 5 seconds for each of his active echo dudes, the quantum dude grants temporary health equal to 100% of his DPS to 2 random roster dudes. Yeah, I think it's this one. We have quite a few quantum dudes, right? More temporary health should be useful overall, I would think. Very nice. Okay. Knights are quantums now. Well, we have that new one that scales with the number of knights, so let's try to get our knights up to 10. I told you I'd be back. Take your pick, dude. All dudes gain 5% attack power for each unique family on your roster. Oh, what do you know? We actually have all uniques. That's actually really good. We have 25% attack power. That's amazing. All dudes gain 1% attack power for each second during battle. Attacks reset back to 0 if the roster dude gets knocked out. Ugh. Yeah, this sounds really good. So your attack power goes from 24 to 31. It's pretty sizable. Sounds good to me. We're looking pretty strong again. I regret buying the nuclear codes because I don't think they've done anything. Okay, I think, well, we both want knights and explorers here. I'm actually going to do... I guess I'll just keep doing knights for now. Okay, we got our money back. Everyone has been revived now, and we're looking really good. We're looking sexy, baby. Okay. That's our 10th night, so I could probably do something else now. We got 3 druids to give us 10. They are back. Look at the temporary health popping off here. We are looking so good. More vampires for now. Brass knuckles. All dudes gain 30% attack power, but it decays. When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain run speed. No, definitely not. Maybe the brass knuckles, because the boss... The fights are already kind of quick, but we kind of have a healthy increase in attack power percentage. I'd rather get... Like, we have 238%, so another 30% is just not that meaningful. It feels to me. But I don't know, maybe it's still good enough. Oh, when the battle starts, so it doesn't show right now. Okay, let's roll now. Blood bag. Vampire dude gains 50% cleave, and any dude who lifesteal now also heals the most injured... Oh, that's outstanding. Outstanding, I say. Immediately grants 2 pocket dice. Reduces their price. I don't think this time. I'll use a pocket dice now, though. When a dude gets thrown, he has a 50% chance to plant his feet, maybe. All dudes gain 5% toughness, 1% regen. More healing stuff. Let's go. Maybe we could have done better than that, but... Oh my god, we're just dunking on everything now. Okay, definitely more vampire. We do want some more explorers. I don't know if it should be that big of a priority, though. Increase the healing of everything. Definitely more vampires out of those guys. And we get everything back here, which, once again, just jettisons up us into the stratosphere, it feels, in terms of power. It's a massive increase, getting 4 relics at once, right? It kind of feels like greed is the answer here. I still don't think that investing the full price is necessarily worth it, because that means I think that means you'll never afford the next... A relic in the next shop, basically. I don't want to peek at the damage done here. Druids. The vampires are actually doing better than the druids there. Definitely explorers out of that. Try to get that healing received in, right? There's no money synergies, huh? There's nothing that lets you earn more money, find more money, etc. Definitely more explorers again. All dudes gain 5% evasion. When dude gets knocked out, his skeleton gets summoned as a skeleton dude. No, that's terrible, right? Restock. When a vampire dude lifesteals while above 90% HP, he gains temporary health. Yep. Oh, wait, hold on. Grants a 15% chance to earn a 100% increased payout after winning a battle. Oh, wow. And we still have 40 rounds left. Oh, my God. That could be a lot of money. Right? So on average, how many am I going to get? We'll get 6 payouts, right? On average by the end of it, but it takes a while. But Shadowskin sounds good. Just as I was saying, there's no money synergies, right? I should consider using an item here. I guess I'll just drop a bottle of lightning real quick, and I think that might be enough. Fungal spores. For the next 3 seconds, they equalize their HP. Okay, look pretty good to me. More vampires. Okay, a relic stash. Every 8 seconds, any dude with no dudes near him will get knocked out. Yeah, I don't understand that one. All dudes gain 15% toughness when the battle starts. Decays by 1% each second, stopping when it reaches 5%. Well, no one's really getting knocked out, so either roll this or you take the trench coat. I suppose I'm just going to take the trench coat. Okay, we would like to buff our quantum dudes, probably. Need to flex damage. Wielder gains 3% attack power, 1% max HP, multiplied by the difference between the count of the most prevalent dude type of the roster and the wielder's type. What? So I could actually give that to the explorer here. And it's kind of good for them in that way, but I don't think I love it. This is a no-go. I could just give this to the knights, which sounds pretty good to me. The taunters, right? Sounds pretty good to me. Let's hit go here. You don't really see their health nudge at all anymore. That's funny, huh? That's very funny. I think we do more explorers here. We'd like to get up to 15-ish. We fight the gooses. Let's go. Trying to look at the relics now. Where is it? Yeah, to get more healing in here. Okay, what do we got? The most prevalent dude type on your roster gains 30% attack power. I don't think that's good anymore. More attack power. All dudes gain 2% regen. When a dude heals through regen, he has a 10% chance to heal for an additional 20% of his max HP. Pretty good. When a dude gets cleaved, probably not that one. We could just do more healing synergies here, which sounds pretty good to me. We have a lot of regen now. Oh my god, look at the temp HP on the vampires I just noticed. I think we go more bears now. They're good at dealing the dam. I don't think we've had to take a regular battle the whole time. Still more vampires, though, in the meantime. These battles are quick, too. Come on, get the nuclear codes. One of these days. It'll happen, right? I think I'm actually going to say druids over that. When the night dude receives healing, he gains temp health equal to 100% of the healing. That's insane. I cannot afford to here. Just gotta do summon the battle start. When a dude taunts, sounds okay, but not that good. This one sounds insane. It's gonna be a lot of temp health for those knights. Okay. Definitely druids. Okay, we have to lend again. Quantum dude entangles himself to his summoned echo dudes. They all gain 10% regen, and their HP is equalized every second. Guess. When the bear takes fatal damage, the druid dude fully heals. These don't sound that good, but we seem so far ahead that I think we can do this. I think the relics that we're temporarily putting away aren't game-breaking for us for the most part. Gonna have to be the vampire. We get our 10% toughness. Flame reward. Definitely the druid dude out of those. I don't know if I should be prioritizing the explorers just to get that healing received all the way up. Not sure. It feels like we're very far ahead in terms of healing. I have 3 regular dudes. Well, you never know long term, right? Well, I guess this is a good opportunity to spend less money and train them instead. We might as well, because we kind of do want them all relatively equally, I feel. Boing. Explorer dude instead of quantum for now. The Knight dude gains 20% max HP, and any enemies he taunts gain 10% crit exposure for 3 seconds. Fine. I can actually afford 2 here. Dude takes damage that drops his HP below 30%. No, definitely not that one. I'll restock for cheap. Each roster dude has a 20% chance to set off a bomb at his location, damaging nearby enemies for 500% of his DPS, evenly split amongst them. Huh? Health potions, no. Not that excited by that. Huh. I mean, maybe it's okay. Only a 20% chance. It's not that exciting. It's kind of hard to tell. I guess I'm gonna grab it because I don't feel like spending the money to reroll or the pocket dice for it either, I guess. Not certain about that one. I saw a bunch of explosions pop off there. It'll probably be hard to measure, right? Per dude scores. Oh, look at that. Oh, average damage per second, average heals per second. Oh, that's actually interesting. Damage prevented per second, damage taken per second. Hadn't noticed that before. More druids. Okay, a relic. Definitely not knocked out. Definitely not that one. These are terrible, I feel. Maybe bullet time's okay, but I'm gonna roll. No. No. New type at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP. I guess I'm gonna have to choose that one. The knights are already at the bottom. The knights are taunting constantly, so they should be the ones that are taking the majority of the damage. Let's see, more druid. Oh, right, so we have to buy food to give to someone. I haven't actually given anything to the vampire yet either. I want... Oh, God. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we just want to give something to the knights then. Because these are basically all defensive. Alright, knight dudes can have 10% toughness and some block. I mean, you still see other people getting hit here, I guess because, like, the taunt didn't quite work, or maybe we didn't have enough knight dudes to taunt. I don't know who to take more here now. Kind of get the vibe that more knights might actually be good. Got a bump in money there. We're still missing some relics right now. My God, that's loud. That battle actually took a little bit longer. Looking at the damage per second here. I think we go Explorer, though. And then we get some more. So we're at 10 Explorer dudes, which is pretty good. Some dog-sized rats. Watching the health bars. I mean, we look pretty safe. Looks pretty safe to me. More vampires. All dudes gain 5% lifesteal. I mean, probably. Yoink. Restock for 25. When the bear enters bear form, the druid dude lets out a roar that empowers nearby dudes, granting 20% attack power, 10% toughness. Sounds good. Bear dude's canteen now also grants 10% block chance. Not that as convinced. Oh! Hit dismiss. Go back. Hold on. Actually, real quick, while I'm here, let's lower the battle volume. No. Thought maybe there was a way to go back to this. Okay. Damn it. It's not the end of the world. We'll spend our money, right? But it is frustrating. There's really no way. I thought there was sort of a way to... Wait. Ah, okay. I knew there was a way. Okay. I knew there was a way. I have 4 dude juices. The juice of 4 dudes is upon us still. I'm loving how we're doing versus our previous run here, for sure. More vampires. Let's hit go. We see a lot of bears now. We have so many relics. More explorers to get that heal back up. Right, and now we get all this back. Rude Dude gains 10% crit chance when he takes damage from an enemy, has a 10% chance to counterattack. I didn't already have that? Got two bear form things, basically. Or druid dudes. Have each dude reach 15% regen. I just got an achievement for that. Sick. Okay, go. We feel crazy strong, right? Try to save all of these items, not even for the next boss, but for the last, like, 5-ish rounds of the run, right? Still more vampires, I think. I'll invest half. We hit go. Boom, 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 doo, doo, doo. More explorers, I think, there for now. Until we get to 15. And then I think we start doing something else, because I don't have many relics for the explorers. Like, they're probably the least impactful character right now. I think it's actually the knight over the quantum here, but I'm not sure about that. We are at a boss. We have 5 dude juice now. Dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team. That one's less good. When a dude gets knocked out, a skeleton is summoned. No. Let's restock. When an explorer dude uses canteen, he also shoots 3 enemies with sedating darts, reducing their attack bar by 5%. Upon taking fatal damage? No, I don't think we care about that. I don't think I love the blowgun, but I think I'm going to have to take it. Let's go, baby. Let's see. Are we in any danger here whatsoever, you think? I don't think these nuclear codes have done anything yet still. It didn't seem like we were in any danger, really. I got an achievement for that because we did this without using any dude juice. 2 skeleton dudes are summoned. No. All dudes gain 10% attack speed and run speed. Okay. We're not really evading. I think we just go for the stake. Okay, we give this to someone. Namely the quantum dudes. Maybe explorers. 10% block chance. 50% of the wielder's incoming damage gets stored and spread out. Wielder gains 40% run speed every 4 seconds. He dashes to the furthest enemy from himself. I don't really love the sound of either of these. I'm not really sure here. I only have one roll here, though. These are both rather defensive. I guess I'm going to take the crit-related thing either way. You know what I'm saying? It's just a go here. I do see their health go down more than the rest of the squad, it kind of feels. More Explorer until we get to 15. Pay $674 and I get to pick one of these relics. We'll say yes to that. Basically say yes to everything. And if you fail, then you just know that it wasn't meant to be. That's the way I'm looking at it. Need more vampires. They're dying a bit slower here. I mean, this might be a slightly tougher makeup. There we go. More druids. Should take a peek at the damage meters. I mean, vampires should be on the top. Druid dudes and vampires are the highest damage dealers per unit here by far. The rest are all very equal. Heals per second mostly belongs to quantum. Regular dudes? What? Excuse me? Come again? If you say so. When a dude gets knocked out. Nope. Universal healthcare. I'm going to say also no. The vault. Well, now this one's kind of late with only 15 battles left. It's not really worth it. Dude takes damage with a 50.5% chance to gain 50% attack power and 90% toughness for 2 seconds once per battle cooldown. I mean, I guess, because I kind of just don't want to roll again. Could have taken nothing in there, I suppose. Plot armor. More Explorer. We're up to 14. Okay. We're lending the Blood Siphon to get when any roster dude takes Fatal, a 50% chance to absorb an Echo dude and fully heal himself. This one I really don't care about. Quantum Dude and his Echo Dudes gain 30% max HP. In addition to the Quantum Dude's healing through Quantum Echo grants deflection. This one's really good. This one might not need it, but he might as well take it, because I think we can survive without those relics either way. Something tells me we shall be all right. I think this run's like mildly faster than the previous run. That's sort of what I'm focused on here. More crabs. Bum, 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 bum. Defeat at least 100 crabs in a single battle. Interesting achievement I just got. As long as you choose that battle, you're fine. I'm actually seeing a bit more damage popping down there, but it doesn't seem that big of a deal. The canteen is never really going that low on the explorers either. Vampire. Who are we training? Have $13.52. Might not necessarily, like, you might want to just save money. How many dudes I got? 3? I think I'm gonna say druids. To save a little bit of cash there. Save like, I don't know, $90 that way instead of going strictly for vampires. Even though they are my best unit. No, though. Okay, definitely more vampires there, though. All dudes gain 20% evasion for 8 seconds when the battle starts. The third dude type in your roster gains 10% crit chance. That's actually quite good. The third dude type. Okay, boom. That sounds good to me. They have crit synergy somewhere in there. I swear. Always crits. Crit power. I'm trying to find out, kind of here, right? A bit hard to say, though. Night Dude or Quantum, huh? Not actually sure here. I'll go Quantum. All dudes gain 5% crit chance. Yeah, I think you just take that. I think you do. Pretty solid. So I haven't lost anyone in forever, really. More vampires. Told you I'd be back. When any dude gets knocked out. Nope. Relics stocked by the merchant dude have a 10% chance to go on sale for 50% off. It's too late, right? When re-entering the ranch after winning a round, each unconscious dude has a 15% chance to be revived. I have a pocket dice, but apparently you can't roll these. These are terrible. Then I guess I'm going to go for the cord here, which might actually be kind of useful for the final battle where, or the very late battles where we might actually start to lose some dudes, right? That's the way I'm looking at this. Boom, boom, boom-da-doo. Hey, druid dudes have kind of caught up here finally. Cha-ching. Cha-ching, baby. Okay. We have many vampires. The nuclear codes have still never gone off, and I did kind of prioritize attack speed to some degree, I felt. I don't think they've ever gone off. Okay, this is our final explorer dude. Now I think we don't focus as much on them, because I don't think we have enough relics to really make them as impactful, I would say. I think other dudes are just a bit better. Druid. 3196. When the Explorer dude uses Canteen, 30% chance to dash to the target dude and grant him temporary health for 300% of the Explorer dude's DPS. Definitely not that. Guess I am going to buy this, though. Restock. When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain run speed. No. Every time the merchant dude's inventory gets stocked, 25% chance. Oh, no. What else you got? When the explorer dude uses a canteen, he also uses a bandage to heal the most injured roster dude for the same amount. Okay, oh no, I'm $2 short from affording 2 of them. Damn it. When 2 skeleton dudes are summoned when battle starts, when a dude taunts, there's a 5% chance he pierces the underworld, summons another. So that's not bad for us, probably. I don't know if I'd call it great. I might just take this instead, honestly. Come on, though, man. If I had used the pocket dice instead of the restock button, we could have had it. Oh, well. Nuclear codes, come on! We almost had it. We almost had it. I'm gonna go quantum, but I'm not sure about that. The vibe told me it was quantum dudes. It's a lot of goats, baby. Do we need more cleave or something here? I got an achievement for having 5,000 temporary health. The Druid dudes did the most by a lot that time, huh? Wow. They've really bumped up. Looking at the quantum dudes versus the night dudes. Damage done. Healing is higher. Damage prevented is much higher on the knights. Damage taken is obviously higher in the knights. More vampires in the meantime. Okay, we got all of our relics back. Sick. We're getting close to the end, I believe. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all those daggers, huh? From that super early thing. Super early thing. More knights now, I think. Got some wolves. We're cusping out here. More vampires. Nothing else to see there. Here we go. More druids. Okay. All dudes gain 5% evasion. All dudes gain 5% block. I can't afford 2. We just take these? Don't really feel that way. Block chance is a diminishing stat. Evasion is the diminishing stat. What else we got? When a dude gets thrown, maybe. All dudes gain temporary health equal to 6% of their max HP every 2 seconds. This temporary health lasts until it is depleted. I don't know if this really synergizes with what we have, but I guess I'm going to take it. The throne thing is kind of a big deal. Or at least it was. I'm not so certain nowadays. 1 toddler and a bunch of gorillas. We have reduced run speed. This is round 100. You can definitely see the health bars kind of fumble a bit more. It looks like we kind of actually got stronger the longer it went on. Nuclear code's not even touched. Hey, easy though. I think we said knights might be better now. All dudes receive 10% more healing. Let's go. Whoa, memento mori. So who am I giving? What am I giving the explorer? The ghillie suit's not bad. It's probably the ghillie suit. You're more of a healer, but what can you do, huh? Completed. Okay, so here are the actual hard battles. Is my understanding. Wow, the health bars. The bears are actually the ones that seem to be in the most danger, huh? But once the battle gets going, we're okay. It's the start of the battle, of course, that's the hardest. More druids, I think. We go again. Careful now. Make sure we heal, please. The vampires probably did an insane amount when you think about it. The lifesteal aura. I wonder if it counts that in like the heals and stuff up here. The vampires are kind of tied, but I don't know if it really... Oh, it does actually give you a breakdown. Blood bag was 82% of that, which might have been their personal one. Any dude who lifesteal now also heals the most injured roster dude for 80% of the lifesteal amount. Oh, that's insane. So that one has done really well for us. This one's a bit more split. It's more the Quantum Echo, but Blood Bag has been fantastic for us. With all the lifesteal that we have. Okay, that's actually interesting then. You can actually see the ticking clock, how much damage it kind of did. Ritual Dagger has done quite well. Diss Track actually did surprisingly well here. Oh, interesting. Baseball Bat did quite well for you also. I think it's an item I gave you. Ah, okay. That's actually really good to know. Damage prevented, mostly from toughness, a little bit of evasion, a little bit of the shield. Okay. I like these breakdowns. It's actually really helpful, I think. More druids in the meantime. Oh boy. That looks quite scary. We could use something that helps us at the beginning of combat, right? Probably. Get through those handful of seconds at the beginning. They don't cleave. For some reason, I keep thinking that the druids might be cleaving without my knowledge. Or sorry, not cleaving, taunting without my knowledge. Just because their health is the one that I see that mostly goes down here. If anyone's. Do I get another shop or what? We do, okay. The Explorer dude starts the battle with a full canteen and he refills the sip every 100 feet he travels. Now grants 10% block chance. Well, I don't think I love the sound of those, but it just kind of sounds fun also at the same time. I guess I'll buy the healing potion and the dude juice here now, since this might be the end of the run. We are against the goat and 250 rams. I slowed it down. I decided to use our one and only bottle lightning. Don't really need any of the healing though. Okay, we've... Oh my god. I blew the fungal spore, but I don't know if it was necessary. I used another fungal spore to try to keep their damage equivalent. Fungal spore might be good for that in particular. Let's use some dude juice here. I really got to slow this down, actually. Hold on. Because I think when you see a jump in the air, it's time for fungal spore, basically. Fungal spore. Try to keep them from dying. I don't even know if it worked, but... We're getting there, though. And I decided to throw the meteor here. How bad was that? I can't even tell. I lost more canteen dudes. Vampires looking good. Knights are good. Transport them to him instantly for the kill. Okay. We did it. We finally lost some dudes, though. Ooh, boy. That was actually spicy. A lot of saves from the quantum dudes and the druid dudes there. The goat is dead. Heals per second was actually mostly the explorer dudes for that fight. Wow. Considering I lost so many of them. Just as the canteen bandage, too. That's pretty cool, right? Oh, yeah. Many unlocks now. Or something like that. This is actually some meta progression. Plus 1 free pocket dice per run. That was wild. I wonder if your dudes would be able to take down a Killipede. I guess we'll find out on tier 2. If you want to continue this run in endless mode. Endless mode doesn't grant credit towards collectibles. So it keeps going. Okay. I don't think we're going to continue this too long. I did lose a bunch of dudes here that we're going to have to res here, though. Might as well just do them all, right? All right, let's just speed it up. I'll do a handful of these battles, but I don't know if this endless mode... The runs are long enough that I don't really feel like endless mode is something I want to stick to. I would need to be very fast-paced. But we'll do a handful. What do you think? I think it's night dude. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I want to be totally truthful, y'all. I gotta piss. Like you wouldn't believe right now. Like I knew the run was long, but oh my god, the coffee goes right through you. In a game like this where you're just waiting for the battles too. I'm drinking all too much coffee, probably. Okay. Knight dude, I think? Well, actually, the Explorer dude has been getting better. So it could be the Explorer dude. It seemed like the Explorer dude picked up on the healing with the canteen thing now. Whoops. Oh, wow. They really give you a lot of info, which is super cool here. We're also killing much more slowly now, it looks to me. Need to find some damage in here, huh? Heals per second. Yeah, the Explorers have picked it up. Vampires are doing quite well. Whether or not the Knight dude... I think I would go Explorer dude now a bit more. This seems better to me now. I forget what I got of each here. I think the Knights, Explorers, and the Quantums are all roughly equal. Is there a hint as to fight suffer and cash, it says. Round 109. Enemies gain 25% taunt resistance. I guess it's still vampires here, because they do a lot of good anyway. Lands after being thrown. When any dude gets knocked out. 28.94 we got. Let's restock. When Knight dude gains... Oh, you gain 30% max HP. When he lands a direct crit, deals bonus damage equal to 40% of his current health. That actually sounds pretty good. This one doesn't sound that good, but I'll take it still. We saw that around a couple times. So now we're going to get some skeletons in here. Knight dude might actually start dealing a little bit of damage here then. Launch a nuke! Let's go, baby! Get nuked! Haha, we finally did it! They're like irradiated now or something. That's cool. How many rounds did it take us to actually accomplish that? Oh, that's funny, huh? Oh my god, it's a nightmare, huh? Sorry, I was taking a screenshot. Just because it, I don't know, it kind of looks like a glorious mess. I'm definitely seeing some health bars get a bit spicy now. Those snapping turtles are quite strong. It's another nuke! Get smoked. Poor turtles. Yeah, the battles are taking longer, so it's more likely that these nukes start going off, huh? How often do you see shops here? Yeah, the enemies are just not going down quickly. Looks like I lost an explorer at one point, but it wasn't even this battle. The canteen is... Uh-oh, we lost some quantums. Oh, we lost a bear, too. Lost a lot of quantums all at once there. I'll have to use a dude juice after this combat. Ooh, more got lost, unfortunately, there. Golly. Rough. 26 saves from the druids there. Heals per second. Explorers, quantums are good. Even the knights were healing for quite a bit there. The knights did not start dealing a lot of damage. Let's go more explorer dudes. You have to use a dude juice there for sure. There's no easier combat now, by the way. Maybe that enemy type was just particularly good against us, or maybe there was something about it. Dudes take damage for 3% of max HP every second. That doesn't sound terrible for us, although I have lost some men already. I'm gonna use a potion. We haven't killed a single gorilla yet. There goes one. Maybe this will be over sooner than I thought. Gonna have to use another dude juice after this, it looks to me. I guess I'm gonna keep going vampires here. We're now down 2 dudes. What's this debuff? Enemies gain piercing. It's not clear what piercing does. Goes through certain effects, maybe. Maybe like temporary health. Maybe toughness. Looks like this battle wasn't too bad, though. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we should read that a bit more before we start. False face. All dudes gain 20% evasion. Okay, that's good, I think. Upon taking fatal damage, the explorer dude dashes away and fully heals. I don't know if I'm that excited about it, but I guess we'll take it. I'm going to buy a dude juice as well now. What's the modifier here? All dudes lose 25% healing received, so that's quite bad for us, right? I don't know. We use the burner phone just sort of as something to help us. Or so I think. Things are starting to die slowly. Seems like we might get a nuke here. We lost one quantum. There it is! Kablammy! And a lot of the bears die. Oh, they all die from the nuke. Sick. Okay, looks good to me then. Druids are really popping off now. In terms of damage done, huh? Floor dudes did actually get some saves from that new Fountain of Youth, so that's good. And their heals are popping. More vampires, though, in the meantime. It's good to pay attention to that, to just kind of get an understanding of what's working, what's not. So we don't kill anything quickly is part of the problem. So those first 8 seconds of combat come and go like super fast. Uh-oh. Fungal spores. Uh-oh. I think this might be GG. The nuke came out so fast. That's crazy. No one better die now. That's kind of insane. Mwahahaha. That's my only dude juice. We're approaching the end. Zombies. We lost. We're losing. If I use another heal, another fungal spore. We're weaker. Oh, wow. This came out fast. I know it's like luck-based partially, but still. Surprises me sometimes. Bum ba dum bum ba bum ba dum bum ba bum ba dum bum. Do 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 do. Definitely more druids. We got another burner. Well, nothing we can do here. We're down quite a few dudes, though. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blow the spores right away, and it did not help. All the quantum dudes are dying. Many druids are dying. Oh no. I think this might be the end for us then. We're losing too many. Quick, use the healing pot, I guess. They're going down. I've only killed a handful. Unless the vampires can solo them. 1 vampire down. 2 vampires down. It's gonna snowball us. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no. 8. Quick. Come on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No. They got us, I think. They got us. The end. Well, I'm glad I actually tried endless mode. You know, we tried it out just to kind of see. I'm glad it actually didn't last a long time, because with the runs as long as they are already, hoo boy. You know what I'm saying? Hoo boy. That was fun, though, right? That was fun. Average damage done per second. Average healing per second. Yeah, the vampire dudes survived a long time, so I think their healing is going to be higher than normal. That was cool, though. I don't know how good that is, though. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed how many dudes. It was actually fun. You know I was kind of down about how long the runs are the first time, and it still is something I think they could improve upon if they wanted to revisit it, but it is a nice game, right? Can't deny that. There's a lot of cool things we could still do here, too, if we wanted. We could try Tier 2 now in the next difficulty now that I've beaten the first. My understanding, at least. Although you have a lot fewer dudes available, which is... requires a gold star for this dude type from the prior tier. Kind of stinks, but whatever. What can you do? Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in another video.